My name is Marcos Padilla, and I'm applying to the Barnabas Pastoral Program at GCU. I became a Christian in March of this past year. I had gone through a childhood of bitterness, lack of consistency in my family, and a longing for a sense of belonging. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I was a liar, I was lustful, and I was just bitter. I didn't have too much going for me as far as my mental state went. I found God at Mountain View Church on March 7th of this past year, and my life has changed ever since. I learned on this day that Jesus was the way, the truth, and the life, and He was going to be the only one who would ever fill this sense of void that I had in my life that I tried to fill with porn, sex, lies, deceit. And once I learned that Jesus was going to be the one who would fill this all, my life changed forever. On this day, I made this spontaneous decision to get baptized right on the spot. It was awesome. Since then, so much has changed. I've found deliverance in my lustful sexual desires. I have found deliverance in my deceit and my lies. I have found a restoration in my relationships with my family, my parents, and my friends. I've also created new relationships with some friends that I know I'm going to be friends with my entire life. They all surround the students ministry team at Mountain View. Since becoming friends with this group of people who we call ourselves the Mountain Hooves of Mountain View, I ended up deciding to become a youth leader. And God has really worked through me in order to point high schoolers and junior high kids towards Christ. He has helped me show these young people that we don't need to have our lives all figured out, that we're broken people. Being a Christian doesn't mean you have to be boring and have fun. And the youth pastors have also sensed this sort of divine calling in my life toward ministry. And this is when they ended up offering me an internship under the students and youth ministry team starting in January of 2021. So that's what I'm going to be doing now. This internship is what leads me to the Barnabas Pastoral Program. On top of the experience that I'm going to be gaining at Mountain View as a youth intern, I want to gain the most knowledge and experience that I can building God's kingdom, especially full of youth. That's my passion, that's my drive, this is my calling. Like I said, I want to bridge biblical truth and cultural relevance to teach kids that, like I said, being a Christian doesn't have to be boring. We can enjoy our lives and experience the freedom that God gives us. I want to give kids the understanding of God and also just Jesus' love that I wish I had when I was their age, because my faith has been the best thing that ever happened to me. I know God is using me and my story as a means to help the youth and the children at the local church build their stories. I know that Barnabas is the perfect opportunity to answer this strong calling that I have in my life that has also been affirmed by the people who I credit bringing me to Jesus. So, with that being said, I would love if you would help me fulfill my duty in the Great Commission in building the kingdom of God fully. Thank you.